Hello, precious one. Once again, you are welcome to this channel. Today, we have some social issues here on marriage, and I want us to listen to an audio where a marriage counselor will be giving us a concrete and powerful advice on those who are married and those who are yet to enter into the land of the married. Onya Onyankopon shall say wabaha in the day yebeti audio kakrebi afa efutu kakra ye maame edebema awarefo ene omo a omo pese omo ware moma yentie.
I said no kwase mo ne say aya na nipa bebre underestimate aware but meka che obia afi na wo kwa ware say don't go into any marriage say madam fu bia ware it's me kwa ware aware itself juma aware calling say enu wo so na wo kwa obesan if say the woman say your friend say wo be kwa ware mu then nyanya me eboa wo prepare wo wadwen make wadwen am psyche both physically spiritually and everything oni mu pai bo bo ontimi ware oni de entia nyame na hyehye aware bible say nyame ye honhom ti esa won wo ba nanim say wo ba ne nche e wo honhom mu ne no kurem enti sa wote honam mu ani na say wo so de be ware mistakes ai e wo honam ani e doso nyame panim ne ye kwa wo ti make nyoma perfect eno kura wo boboa ebere bi na so no wa homre bi na wo bompa ye ka kire urade senka urade nyim firi ne so na de nyame ka kire ne se oseden o say my grace is sufficient for you meaning say woni mu nyame pe ana obetimi atena wade it is obi kwa wade ma de na me pesa me kana say me de asem bi beto ho me ka kire Ghana ma say me nya wo kum say wo say wa kwetwem kuna because it doesn't make sense e baby any ho no mo and the man Mawari and 99.9% are still looking for husbands. It will be me sorry. The friends with Jafua, 1 woman as old as 70 when you know 1 person on Quabetina. Or about the Jenamubi. I don't see you or Peku. So I ask myself, so if then you say they are barely in a jar. Then we must make which implement in a major idea. Then it doesn't make sense because you got about here. At the end, when be done, a better will come. It will get to a point you don't want to be with a man. Now, if you be another time, a woman, and you're quite easy as a young class of the mayor of food. Remember, Smipe. Baby, oh, mommy, I need you, any idea. But the ability I'm not going to say, who call him, a Christo or shall be in here. It is a woman, who I feel now, who say. Wuku munya dia yeko mu akodi agro ne aba awade enye se waye aduane na wose meko kama no obi aduane meko kama no anya medan meje si eso nteje se wa ahoden you are matured in mind matured in spirit because empire boka ho na obetimi edi atantan dia bi we wi ase awade mu ne wo me da bia me ka se wo ware da onnika sa wo ware da o ba ko toilet da o ba no kwa no ko toilet o da single room a let's on ware ya 8 years baby ada na wa na oda enso sa wonya ware a o problem so do so because ene akwala ko toilet yesika make up pampers asem light bill water bill ko hono ene ma bebre wo and them upbringing is different oba upbringing is different so woni mi akora woni free fee ba akora mutimi ko how much more ne bema anaso oba onimu no da na ne kwa akotena entokwa betimi asi misunderstandings betimi aba but say wodi nyame bemu a na wanso ye wadwe say ya ware na maba na me mma say nkrofo nyina ware nti na me ware bidi nyame bebo wo bedi wani mu akọ ye nyina ye duru baby da bia meka me sa say we me da bia meka say nkrofo ameka me ye duru baby me say hey miku me ware ni bia meja ware duru kwa na me pese bi dwane kotena broche na meja miku a then so nyame amama nko ene eso banfa so ama me hu de entia if say nyame akwan ya chewache nyame ni baby odo kwa akoduru a ene ye so de fe mu ne ye say duru baby ne say ye nware bie mu a nka nye say ye dane counselors a ye de etu nkrofofo so I believe say aware eden see young girls na wa bonten no slay queens no woni ma bia ne no a wonso aware o aso masi na me ka bibi ntro woni mu fie sie wonso aware enye lashes nkwa na ye de ware enye dressing ye de ware woni ma anima e ma ware se de nima ma ma chempra no aya na ma bebre titi e no mo gin se mema ne ye mema aba no wo mo pemma ene ade no kwasi me wo se ma bebre nsu ni mo heye hwe no kwasa ma meka bibi kire wo mo aya na scandal wo mo no mo kura na timi ware wɔn a yɛn a nipa bebree dwi nso wɔn ntumi ware wɔn kora de tumi ware ti yɛde mpaebɔ taa ne kyɛ wosu antena hɔ wɔn ani nye na nka sɛ o wɔn nko nkosi baabi ɛna yɛ dɛn o de ayɛ yie sɛ o de yɛ yie abɔ mpaeɛ bɔ fata a o nua baa ne kyɛ na ɔso de etumi esi yie wɔntwi mu firi nkurɔfoɔ kun no mu na etumi esi mu yie nkurɔfoɔ kun no mu so wɔn nso mu nya yɔnyɔn gɛɛse na nso mu nkɔmɔ ni.
Powerful message there. We have listened to this powerful advice for those who are married and also to those who are yet to marry. Now, it's a marriage is a difficult task where two people have come to join together with different ideologies. So you need a lot of strength from the Lord, and you have to be a prayerful, especially the woman. You have to be a prayerful woman where you can stand in times of trouble. She also gave an advice where, as a woman, never divorce your husband, even if they have fall to adultery, they have taken another lady outside the marriage. Don't leave him, because now she's saying about 90% of women who are divorced are still looking for husband, and you know women are more than the men. So just pray very hard, and if your husband is doing something that you don't like, with prayers and with discussion with him, he will change for the better, and you have to stay because you are prepared to stay in the marriage till death do you part. So whatever happens in the marriage, just be strong and strengthen yourself in it and stay in it, and let God be your strength. Let your focus also be on prayers, and God will continue to bless you, precious one. So this short advice goes to all of us. We are learning something, so please learn something from it. One very powerful thing that I've learned from her, this advice, is never leave your husband. If you're a man, also never leave your woman. Now you see the institution of marriage is turning upside down. Many people, for just simple reasons, they are just leaving the married home, divorcing. And remember, if you divorce, it will take years before you can get another person. The person you are going to even get will not be good as the first one, because the married line, the married queue is too long. So whatever you have entered, prepare your mind before you enter into marriage. And when you enter and there's a problem, just pray, seek God, the face of God, and strengthen yourself in it, and stay in it forever till death do you part. So precious one, be blessed tonight for this wonderful message. Please share to someone to also learn and get some information. Maybe someone is downhearted, someone is discouraged in her marriage. Maybe the husband is cheating, the wife is cheating, and he or she is disturbed, does not know what to do. But this powerful message can encourage the person to strengthen him or herself in prayer and seek the face of God, and never leave the married. Never rush to leave a married. I know so many people who rush for just simple reasons. They have left the married. They were born with one keys, and still they are there. They are not married because now the men are few. No one will come. So if you are born 1, 2, no one will come. You just be there because the young ladies are many, and they are not born. A man will prefer to choose someone who is single than who has not born before, than a single mother who has divorced. Even if you are a single parent, a single woman with a baby, and you've not married before, maybe due to some reason someone got impregnated and you are not married, that one is easier. Men marry such ladies a lot, but a woman who has married and have a child or another two children, it's going to be difficult for you. So you see that your situation will be like, especially when you come to abroad, their situations are like, because they have their own apartment, so their houses are tend to like a brothel. They bring the men, Kofi comes to have intercourse with them, leave them. Kwame will come, Michael will come, Patrick will come, Peter will come. Every man will come and just eat them up and go. They will never marry them. And when you do that, precious one, you are destroying your soul. You are destroying your soul. Sometimes you don't see the effect now, but after some years, you see that when you are crossing to your 50s, you see that you have wasted all your life on men. So if you are married, no matter what the situation is, precious one, just seek the face of God and continue to stay in your marriage. Never leave your marriage. Last, there was a lot of situations where a woman thinks the husband is not working as much to contribute to the bills of the house, so she's fed up and she sacked the husband. She sent the drinks home, divorced the husband, and now she's alone with her children in the house. And you can see that she's still the bills that you said the husband is not contributing anything because he is not working, you are still paying the same bill. And now you also need a man at night, even in abroad in the winter season, where you need a man to cuddle your life and massage your body. You don't have. So you see that these women are just prone to now just taking young guys to just sleep with them, and a whole lot of problems. They are Christian as they call themselves, but they are doing a lot of sin. So that's why now you see many have prayed and nothing is happening. Nothing happening because God said in his word that because it's not that his hand is short nor his ears are closed, but because of your iniquity. When you read Psalm 68 verse 18, you see there, because of our iniquities the hand of God is shortened towards us. But if we will repent from all this, precious one, you see that our life is going to be more glorious and more blessed. Bible said the bed for the married is undefiled, but the bed for the unmarried is all this fornications and all this happiness. And you know, Bible says in Corinthians that that the fornicators, liars, drunkards will not inherit the kingdom of God. So if you have married, the best advice is continue to stay until death do you pass. It doesn't matter how your partner is cheating from the woman. You see her advice, he says no. If the husband is even cheating, woman, grab and focus on prayer. Stay with your husband and pray, and he will change. When you advise him, you talk with him during the day, the night, he will change for the better, and you see that your life will move on. Because this world, don't rush to do things that will bring more problems to your life in future. Because let's say you have some kids and the kids are also learning from what you are doing. So you see that if you divorce, these children are also prone to divorce in their future, and your generation is not going to be better called off. So just take the simple advice, and please let us all focus on God. That is the more important thing. God will give you the greatest direction. Never rush. If you have not married, never rush, so that you don't regret. Because some people are now rushing into marriage because their friends have married, their friends are making an expensive wedding, they also want, no, just cut your clothes according to your cloth, and never rush. Just seek the face of God, the direction of God, and you see you have the good person to live after. Last I saw one man celebrating her 30th married anniversary. When I was in their area, I used to, you see, Ghana, we don't have the walls as much, so most of this compound houses, this man and the woman, when they married beginning, there was a lot of conflict. They were fighting, the man would be chasing the woman, fighting, but the woman stood her ground and never thought of leaving the marriage, even despite problems that was happening. So they stayed, and they have given birth to 5 children who are now graduates. Some are doctors, some are working, and last they were celebrating their 30th anniversary. It was very wonderful. You see, if she had left, or because maybe the man was in the beginning of the marriage was troublesome, was this, that, and that, where would they get this wonderful children who are now doctors, managers, financial? So everything, be patient and just focus on God in prayer, and things will be good. The life we are living, the future is more important than the now. So if you have married and your husband is disturbing you, you are confused, your wife is disturbing you, you are confused, just live your life. Sometimes I don't understand people, like, you have a wife who has married and will be saying this husband doesn't give this, doesn't give that. What have you also done to change your situation, to change your life? If your husband or your wife doesn't do something that you want them to do, just focus on yourself and do what you can do to change the home. That is all. Precious one, I leave here with, if I continue to talk, I'll talk more, but let God bless you and let God give you direction. In His light we shall see light. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.